Okay, so thought we could talk about NVIDIA's predictions for 2023. 15 NVIDIA AI experts predict some things, so let's go through. Very cool picture. So let's start with the start. Digital twins. I don't think they mean avatars. They mean, and a lot of this article has to do with the same theme of being able to simulate something very accurately and then deriving information from that simulation. So digital twins. Um, Scientific simulations. Okay. Generalist AI agents like a smart assistant that can do things for you. We're very close to that. There are robotic process automations on top of GPT that can kind of do that already. And they just sort of think it's going to happen in 2023. I don't know. I was skeptical of this one. I thought software ending AI silos across all infrastructure types seems a bit ambitious considering the bureaucracy involved in doing that. Probably unlikely to happen anytime soon. AI transformation, enterprise applications, yeah, same idea. There will be some, but I don't know. AI is probably going to be some sort of thing. Like he's saying, it'll be threaded through infrastructure, but probably not in 2023. Biology becomes information science. I think this has already happened. Um, we've seen AlphaFold. There could be. I mean, I think it's been sort of computerized and simulated for a long time. As far as I understand, we've been simulating on our supercomputers different chemical and biological processes anyway. So if the math becomes more advanced in 2023, I wouldn't be surprised. But I mean, it's hardly a prediction. Surgery 4.0, flight simulators. So this idea that you can simulate more in more detail. I don't know if anyone remembers, but maybe 10 years ago, the best surgery simulator was a Nintendo game. It might have been Trauma Center, it might have been another one. So I'm not surprised that we have better surgery simulations. Robot assisted surgery, as far as I understand, is half decent and it's getting there. I think the Da Vinci machine is the one that people often talk about. Yeah, it's exciting for surgery. Very cool. Uh, so training autonomous vehicles in the metaverse, same idea. You can simulate these places and then train the machines in them, which is exciting. Don't get me wrong. Moving to the cloud, yeah, there will probably be more SaaS offerings. NVIDIA, I'm excited for NVIDIA to come out with a text to 3D model, a decent one. I don't think it's going to be this year, though. Your in-vehicle concierge, yeah, same idea. This is just sort of chat, being able to talk to the computer. But, you know, they've got to actually, I think the problem isn't that the models aren't there. I think the problem is that people are going to freak out. So it's, you got to slowly acclimate them. Metaverse Universal Translator. Yeah. So this is that text to 3D, but also just seamless and consistent fashion. Um, yeah, that'll probably happen. Maybe not in 2023, but I mean, it's getting there. Bending reality with digital twins. So this was sort of the most exciting one in the headline. Yeah. So I mean, this happens. This happens with fashion companies that are already exploring selling metaverse clothing. That's really exciting because you can make it very realistic, but it doesn't have to be realistic. So you can imagine LVMH starting to sell. Gosh, they could sell really anything, the digital twin of any of their products in their portfolio, wines included, wines, jewelry. Tiffany did that NFT to jewelry thing. That's cool. Good for it. But really, I think it's exciting this idea to experiment with things in the metaverse first, and then be really conscious of the things we turn into real things. It could be interesting to do it that way. Cutting the cord, yeah. I mean, this is kind of it probably will happen. I don't know. Maybe Ronnie has more information than I do about. He's in telecoms. That's reasonable to believe that he's right. That we'll have the data that we need. Run in the cloud, same idea. Yeah, all these things I don't understand. Industrial revolution via simulation. This is the same theme, being able to simulate and derive information from that simulation. Exciting. NVIDIA, I mean, this is what NVIDIA is doing. So, at least one of their things. Obviously, the employees predict that will work. Everything enterprise, yeah, that's sort of along the same lines as above. Tackling shrinkage. Yeah, I mean, this is going to happen if it. My suspicion is that it has already happened. If they're saying they predict it's going to happen, okay, cool, but it's probably already happened. I don't see why you couldn't. I mean, I could go on Fiverr right now, and I could have someone do a deep learning system for video, analyzing video and computer vision. So I don't know, it's not impossible. Maybe they're thinking there will be a larger, like a national or international service for this, not unlike they probably have in China, as far as I understand. AI to optimize supply chains. This could happen. I don't know. It seems like it's going to be hard to train it. Like, how are you going to get that information? But what do I know? Better risk management. Yeah, I really don't think it's there yet, but I'm not super in it. Cloud first for financial services. I don't. I don't. AI becomes cost effective with energy efficient computing. Sure. Data scientists are in your cyber asset. Yeah, I mean, sure, to say like that the data kind of attacks threat discovery will happen. Maybe it's sort of all bleeding into the same kind of profession and job at that point. Like you look at OpenAI watermarked their the GPT-3 text generation by probability, like a probabilistic watermark. Yeah, I mean that kind of thing. Sounds very similar. AI cybersecurity customized. Yeah, I mean, along with GPT-3, I could probably ask it to make me something that wouldn't be watermarked. I could ask it to make me something that could evade these kinds of defenses. Rise of LLM applications. Yeah, I think it's going to happen. I mean, I'm really curious if Google's medical, it's like Palm supported medical text generate LLM is better than GPT-3. I don't know. Unlabeled data. Yeah, I mean, this is probably the most interesting one, um, because I think we're going to see that people have been creating content that is actually relevant, but that seems irrelevant. So we'll see actually how it is sorted by a smarter, quote unquote, smarter process. New call center. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the thing is, hear me out. Human voices are better than computer voices. It might actually, this whole computer voice thing might increase the value of human voices. We'll see. Whereas on life support, yeah, people always say it's like, oh, are we gonna make it? You hear this all the time. I'm not that old, and I've heard it long enough. And yet, it's 2023, and things are happening. The network is the new computing platform. I don't know anything about this. Zero trust. I mean, this was Bitcoin. How long has it been now? Robots get a million lives. Yeah, they can. Yeah, they can keep dying and learning. This is simulation. Expand the horizon. Yeah, I mean, this will probably. It's happening. It's happening. I hope it's happening in a safe manner. Probably not. I'm sure some government has already, um, what's it called, closed off a project or two forever. AI-powered energy grid. Yeah, this is sort of an optimization problem, just like the other things. More accurate extreme weather forecasting. Yep. Once again, it's data analysis that just improved. So there you have it. These are the 2023 predictions. Oh, I also want to point out golden screw. Someone talks about the golden screw in this. Yeah, golden screw. So yeah, I mean, people are waiting for something to come along that will unlock a lot of value, and I think that might happen. So maybe it's 2023, maybe it's 2025. Personally, GPT-3 has helped me. It's kind of a golden screw for me because of what it can do. So yeah, I bet this will happen for some companies, which means, I think the market cap, the GDP of a lot of these countries is going to go up. And anyway, there you have it. Thank you very much.